This is number 5 from the day 2 practice. The first thing I did both of our polynomials were in order on this one, but we were missing a lot of terms with the polynomial we were dividing. We just had z to the 4th, z squared, and -2. So you'll notice on mine here, I have some 0 placeholders. I have a 0 placeholder for z cubed and one for z to the 1st power. Your problem is going to go terribly awry if you don't put those zeros in there. So make sure you do that from the start. Now we can divide. So again, we want to look at our problem and see what can I multiply z by in order to get z to the 4th. Z, we're going to need to the 3rd. Z to the 3rd times z to the 1st gives us z to the 4th, remember, because we want to add those exponents. And now we multiply through. We're going to multiply with the 3 and get 3z cubed. And we're going to multiply with the z to the 1st and get z to the 4th. Remember, those should always match. And now we draw our line, switch our signs, and add. Both of those were positive, so they become negative. Our z to the 4ths cancel. I end up with -3z cubed. And then I want to bring down this z squared plus z squared. And we basically start over. Now we want to know what we can multiply z by to get -3z cubed. I'm going to need a -3. Z to the 1st, to multiply that and get z cubed, I need z squared. And you'll notice everything is lining up on my problem. My z squared is over my other z squared. And now I multiply through. -3z squared times 3z is -9z squared. And -3z times z is -3z cubed. Again, draw your line, switch your signs, and add. So my first terms cancel here. I end up with 10z squared. And I need to bring down this 0z. Now I want to match z to the 1st with 10z squared. So I'm going to need to multiply that, z to the 1st, by 10z. And again, multiplying through, 10z squared times 3 is 30z. And 10z times z is 10z squared. Draw your line, switch your signs, and add. So that 30 becomes negative. It's kind of hard to see that negative in there. And then we have -30z. We need to bring down this -2 that I have here at the end. So z times -30 is going to give us -30z. And -30 times +3 is going to give us -90. Again, switch your signs and add. And here, -2 plus 90, that leaves me with a remainder of 88. So our final answer is going to look like this. Z cubed minus 3z squared plus 10z minus 30 plus our remainder, 88, over what we were dividing by, z plus 3.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.